Hi, welcome back to my channel. So happy Friday, happy New Year's Eve. So I'm popping on today with a Divine Masculine energy update for you. Taking a look into what's going on for the Divine Masculine at this present time. So before I begin, some things that were coming through, I've already had some songs channeled. And also Divine Feminines. If you want to look for any signs today, then just be aware of seagulls. Seagulls are CCTV. So the Divine Masculine could be CCTV, and he's watching you, Divine Feminine. So that's something to leave you with, to ponder over if you want signs that the Divine Masculine is still interested in you and loving you and making progress on the journey towards you, towards union. Then be aware of what's around you, because there's signs everywhere. And today the seagulls are CCTV. So Divine Masculine is CCTV. So let's take a look into the cards and share with you what's going on in the Divine Masculine's life at this time. So what's going on in the Divine Masculine's home today around this time? Oh, there's a lot going on in the Divine Masculine's home at this time. He could have received news within his home, and there's a lot of communication, a lot of action and change and movement. Going on in the Divine Masculine's home at this time. Perhaps a lot of chitter chatter. Perhaps there's a lot of talk that's going on, and it's all directed and pointed towards the Divine Masculine. So perhaps that's regarding this next card, which is the Fool. And this represents his work life, and the Divine Masculine's work life. You know, he's like taking a leap of faith, and the Divine Masculine has like a new beginning, perhaps a new job or fresh hope now. And he's ready to take that leap of faith, you know, for this new job, this new opportunity that, yeah, he's now ready to take. And perhaps there's a lot of talk directed towards the Divine Masculine about this. Confirmation. Okay. So with regards to the Divine Masculine's money, you know, he's been working very, very hard, you know, to build something for himself. He's been working on creating and mastering his skill, and he's been working very hard to build up his financial resources. You know, he's proud of the things that he's achieved and that he's built for himself. He's been making lots of preparations, getting everything right. And he's been taking his time. Oh, his stomach's rumbling. You know, perhaps he's following his passion, but maybe he's not eating enough. Maybe he needs to eat an extra meal, because he's been working so hard, and perhaps he's like not been eating enough because he's been too focused on his work, his passion, and building up, you know, his strength. The pentacles, you know, can be money. I also see it as almost like little shields, you know, not that we need them, but they are replicas of the shield. So it's where the divine masculine finds his strength, is when he's financially, you know, financially strong, when he's got his money right. He feels stronger, he feels protected by his money, which could also, you know, show that he stands behind his money or uses his money as a weapon. So those could be the darker elements of the divine masculine's relationship with money. So what's going on in the divine masculine's love life? You know, because here he's taking a leap of faith and has fresh hope. And he's been working really hard on mastering this skill that he has. And in his love life, he's getting the Judgment card. The divine masculine is receiving the wake-up call in his love life. The trumpet's being blown with regards to the divine masculine's love life, because he's getting clarity and understanding his purpose. This Judgment call is helping him to understand and to gain this clarity. To understand what his divine purpose is. There's a lot of unwanted change and a huge tower moment with regards to the divine masculine's sex life. Two people falling out of the castle. So the divine masculine sex life, there isn't really a lot going on. It's causing a huge tower moment. And this could be because romantically the divine masculine has gone within. He's gone within after receiving that judgment call about his divine purpose. And he's gone within to romance himself. He's shining his own light. He's gone within to seek his own personal light and his own personal truth. He's gone within to romance himself, to seek his divinity, his divine light within him after receiving the judgment call. And that's probably caused this tower moment in his sex life, because he just is recognizing his worth. Did you hear the siren? If that's not confirmation, I don't know what is. Because he's got the judgment call. The siren went off. He's had the wake-up call. And that's your divine protection from Archangel Michael. That's been helping and guiding and standing by, as I'm guided to say, thank you, as a soldier, as a soldier beside you, guiding you, protecting this divinity. With regards to the divine masculine's health, he's really not feeling well at the moment. We have the Five of Pentacles, and the divine masculine, may not be feeling well at this time. He might be feeling left out in the cold and isolated, but not well. He's not feeling strong after this tower moment. It made him ill. But he's regaining his strength, as it was 1411. He's regaining his strength. He's walking in the direction because he knows that he has that within him. He knows that he is the divine masculine, the emperor. He knows, and he wants to take those steps to stand in his power, his strength, but with respect. He wants to be loyal. Because he actually wants to make an offer. Because he has been working hard. And here he is, on his horse. And it has taken some time. It's been a slow journey. The process is long. And perhaps there's been frustration along the way. As the Divine Masculine has been going within and romancing himself, he's been connecting to the feminine energy within him. He's been connecting with Mother Earth. And romancing himself to feel loved and comforted. So let's read about Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the female counterpart to Father Sky. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Mother Earth, you are her child and she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Mother Earth is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, maiden, mother, and crone, behind her, can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. Because the Divine Masculine is going through quick changes in his life right now. Sudden changes in his life. And so he's gone within after getting the judgment call to seek this clarity and to find that love within and connect with the feminine energy within. So he's allowing himself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting him with a shield of love and light. Wow, that's interesting because I picked up that the pentacles were like little replica shields. And that's how he's finding his What was he finding? Where was that going? Mother Earth is the female counterpart to Father Sky. It's, oh, I've already read that part. So what's going on? Are we in a vortex and a funny little void right now? So what's going on for the Divine Masculine? Let's read the extended message before I completely get pulled out of the reading. Let's come back. Oh, thank you. That was a reminder. Click. Because there's, let's come back. That's what it's all about. So the message was, that came before I began, was please don't go. And don't close the door. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural centre, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. And that's exactly the place where the Divine Masculine is finding himself. He's finding his truth. He's shining the light within him and romancing himself and connecting with his heart, connecting with the feminine energy within, and it's connecting him to the divine, to his divinity, and to his divine feminine. So if you have felt clarification, if you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, not love, of light. Yes, and love. Let me read that again. I feel as though the Divine Masculine is literally here. The Emperor is now sending his heat to me. Wow, that's what happened. He came into the room and threw me off as it's 23:11. Okay, deep breaths. Divine Masculine, what are you doing? Just take a seat. I've got nice new chairs. So I knew that you were watching. So it was you that came in earlier when the door blew open. I knew that. Wonderful. So we've got clarification all around us. There's clarification. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light. But it's important you know that and feel loved. That's why. Maybe you're going to feel warm right at that moment too. My ears are burning now. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. So the Divine Masculine is being guided to make choices that are based on love. But that's why there's been a huge tower moment in his sex life, because He knows that he's a divine being. And that he is worthy and capable of having a sacred love connection. And perhaps the divine masculines have fallen out with their mother, or it's been a difficult road with regards to connecting with the feminine energies in his life. But now he is, and he's more open because he feels protected, and he can feel this sacred love connection, and he feels this divine light and this divinity within him, because the light has been shone on the truth in the judgment call. He's had the wake-up call from divine. So let's read the Guardian Angel card. Which talks all about signs. The Guardian Angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the Guardian Angel's business card. Whenever a white feather appears in your life, and this card appears in a reading, it's a message to say your guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. Just as earlier we had the siren, right, at a certain moment, we've had the support come in. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works. Indeed, there is. Archangel Michael and the angels are there. So watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. Yes, they are. So everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all of your endeavours. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for the highest good. So, Divine Masculine, he's seeing the signs. He's recognising the signs. Beep, beep. Oh my goodness. See, they're all around us. The Divine Masculine is trusting the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about himself and his talents. Wow, just exactly what I said earlier. Perfect. So the Animal Guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Just as I spoke about the seagulls at the beginning of the reading being CCTV, you know, watch out for all the signs. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them, and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. So, you have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. And that's exactly what the Divine Masculine has been doing. He's been going within. He's been learning about himself. Perfect. I don't think I need to read anymore. So, would you like another message from the Divine Masculine for the Divine Feminine? Okay, so we've got a lot of cards. We're going to begin again. Begin again. Begin again. Okay, thank you. You're still making me want to sing. What are we doing? Okay, there's the Tower moment. Okay, exactly. It's time to rise up. Divine Masculine's been having nightmares and dark thoughts. That's the health. He's been having ill health and depression, and he's rising up. He's rising up out of the darkness. Like I said, he was taking the steps to become, to be the Divine Masculine, because he knows and recognizes the divinity within him. The light has been shone on the truth. And he may be feeling fragile at this time. He may be feeling fragile himself at this time. But he wants to turn that around. Because he wants to be playful. To burn that mask. Because he's working hard. He's working hard and following his passion. Because he did get the judgment call. And he's recognizing the signs, just like I said earlier. magic, chills. Because he recognizes the divinity within him. He's been connecting with the divine feminine within. And he's saving his love for you, divine feminine, because he does love you. And that's why he's going through this huge tower moment in his sex life right now, because he's received the judgment call and he's gone within and he's been romancing himself and romancing the divine feminine within him. Okay, this card wanted to pop out because he misses you, divine feminine. He knows that he misses you. Okay, thank you. Last message, thank you, they popped out. He thinks about you every day. And you are amazing to him, divine feminine. You are amazing to him. And the intensity of our feelings sometimes scares me into silence. Well, that will explain why I went completely quiet halfway through and just felt like, don't know what to say. That explains a lot. There we go. That's why. So, let's get a lover's oracle now. We've not used those for a little while. Where are they? Where are the lover's oracle? Thank you. Let's pull out my deck. So, this is your New Year's Divine Masculine update. Thank you. So the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And that's what he's doing. He's taken the leap of faith towards this new path. Whoop. Thank you. And when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Did you hear the car door slam? Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. There's the seagulls. Thank you. So trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And that is exactly what the Divine Masculine is doing. So let's get some final words from the Divine Masculine. I was scared about how I felt about you. Oops. I've never felt this way before. You are special to me. It scared me into silence. Oh. And he never stopped loving you. Wow, he never stopped loving you. And this is what he's been doing. He's been working on himself. And it has taken him a long time. That's why it's the Knight of Pentacles. It's like the slowest knight in the deck, you know. He's the really plodding along, slow horse before he made an offer. So it's because he's been working on himself. He's been working hard. He has been working very hard. Thank you. And there was a while that he blocked his heart. He may have blocked you, Divine Feminine, because he needed to heal. And that's because he was in fear. He wants you to understand. Please understand. Because he actually does want you. He wants you in his life, and he sees you as his future. He sees now, because he went within. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonated for you. Or I hope you enjoyed it. All the signs and synchronicities. We took a deeper look into the Divine Masculine's world today. So, Happy New Year. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.